Every entrepreneur is sitting on the same roller coaster, and every time the emotional roller coaster takes a turn, half the people go flying off the ride. What's up everybody, I am Jaspreet Singh and welcome to the Minority Mindset. Being an entrepreneur to venture out and follow your dreams is a lot harder than the way they make it seem on those Facebook ads. You can start a business and have a massive home on a beach like me if you follow my 3-step system. One day you feel like you're crushing it and you're on the verge of domination with your business. And then the next day you realize, holy crap, nothing is working. That's why today I want to take a step back. This way you have the opportunity to buckle your seatbelt a little bit tighter because I'm going to take you through the emotional roller coaster of being an entrepreneur through things that I've seen in my own journey and through talking to a lot of entrepreneurs. So make sure you watch this video until the end because you're going to see all the twists and turns that you can experience. But before we get into that, make sure you hit that thumbs up button below and subscribe to the Minority Mindset YouTube channel. That way, you don't miss our new financial education videos every single week. I call entrepreneurship an emotional roller coaster because starting a business is literally like riding a roller coaster with 7 twists and turns. And at each and every twist and turn, you see an entrepreneur business people either falling off the roller coaster or they close their eyes and they jump off because it's too much. Here goes nothing. Oh! The entrepreneurial roller coaster always starts with one, awareness of what's possible, which is the first turn of events. You come home after a long day of work and you turn on Shark Tank and that's when you realize, whoa, I can start my own business and follow my dreams? You get this awareness that something bigger is possible, and so everybody gets onto this roller coaster ride not knowing what the heck is gonna come next, but it looks like fun. Buckle up. And that's when the roller coaster takes its first sharp turn and the whole first row of the roller coaster goes flying off because it's time to research. At this point, you know that entrepreneurship is a thing and you know what the possibilities are and you're really excited about this, and now this is when you start doing the research to see what type of problems you can solve. We all have that one friend who always has a brand new business idea but doesn't actually do anything with it. Sorry, George. Well, their roller coaster is stuck here on that second turn. Come on, roller coaster, let's go! This is the phase where you realize, wow, if I could create a shirt that doesn't need to be washed, I could sell this shirt all over the world and I could get the shirt to Amazon. You're doing more research and you're learning how to create your product, and that's when the roller coaster takes another sharp turn because 3, it's time to enter the content absorption phase. Now you have a product that you want to sell. So you come onto Google and you come onto YouTube and you search how to start a business. And then you read blog post after blog post and you come onto YouTube and you see random people on YouTube, random person on YouTube, talking about how to start and grow your business. And if you're watching this random person on YouTube, then you also learn how to manage your money. And at this point, your brain starts to feel like it's gonna explode with the amount of information out there on how to start a business and e-commerce stores and drop shipping and SEO and CRMs and digital marketing and email marketing and Instagram. Now you're buying books and courses trying to make sense of all the information out there so you can see what you need to do to build your business, and you look around on this entrepreneurship roller coaster ride and you see people jumping off left and right because they're getting overwhelmed by the amount of information out there because now it's time for 4, time to build a real business. Your coaster just took another turn and there goes another row of people. You started this ride with a cart full of happy and excited people, and now you look around and this cart is half empty and everybody looks like they're hanging on for dear life. This is the phase where now you're going to take this product that you created and you're going to take this information that you learned from YouTube and Google and blogs and courses and books, and then you're going to apply it together, and now your business comes to life. It's alive! You keep refining the process and getting a little bit better each and every day, and now you're feeling pretty good because you're getting sales and your business is growing. You keep going slowly and you get to the point where now you're working full-time in your business and your business is supporting you and you feel like you mastered this whole thing, you mastered this whole business game, and right then your business coaster takes a full 180 and everybody who wasn't holding on goes flying off. Oh! Because now you entered the 5th turn, the strategic content absorption phase. Right now you have a real business, but you want to be able to scale so it's not you doing the whole thing. So now you come back to the content you were absorbing a couple turns ago, but this time you're a little bit more strategic. Before, when you were absorbing content, you were just trying to figure out what the heck business is all about. Now, It's all about scaling. Now you're honed in on the specific strategies that you feel like you suck at. Maybe it's organic marketing, maybe it's customer retention, maybe it's employee management. Now you're back buying courses and hiring consultants and reading books, and you went from thinking you knew everything to now realizing, holy cow, I don't know anything. It's almost like you just broke into this new dimension that's foreign and you don't know anything, and now there's a million ways you can grow your marketing, there's a billion different softwares you can use, and there's a trillion different ways to grow your sales. You're trying to implement what you learned and you're seeing a little bit of success with it, but just then when you're at the peak of your confusion, that's when the roller coaster jolts left and there goes another row of people flying off the coaster. Now you're on turn number 6. The screw this phase. This is the point where you decide either A, screw this, I'm not growing bigger than me, I'm gonna stay a small business, or B, screw this, entrepreneurship isn't for me, I'm jumping off this coaster, or C, screw this, I'm going all in. Growth is hard and it's expensive and it's time consuming because anytime you make money or you have free time, you gotta reinvest it right back into your business if you wanna get bigger. Now you have to make a decision. Are you happy with where you are and do you wanna be comfortable with where you are? Or do you want to continue making sacrifices and keep sacrificing all this money that you're making for the hopes that your business will continue to grow and scale? But you're a trooper, so you keep going. And now you take a look around this roller coaster, you peek around you, which was once full. Now there's only a few handful of people left, and now the roller coaster's going, and then boom, it takes another turn because 7, it's time to scale. Now you're training team members to grow with you, and you're building systems to manage your marketing, your operations, your sales, and your employees. Now you really feel like you're making it because you have a product and you have customers coming in, buying this product, and you have systems managing everything in between. So now you take off your seatbelt and you feel like a champ, and you're walking off the roller coaster because you made it to the end, and then you look down and you realize, oh, that was just part 1. Now it's time for roller coaster ride number 2. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, share it with one friend. That way we can help spread the word. I hope you enjoyed learning about this entrepreneurship roller coaster journey. And if you want to learn more about how our company makes money, we already made a video on it, and you can watch it on YouTube by clicking this button right over here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, and as always, keep hustling.